Salutations, second graders, and welcome to math, lesson number 9 of our mobile learning platform. Today we're going to talk about finding equivalent money. You should have pages 349, 350 in front of you. And let me go ahead and tell you a little something about what we read in the Bible. In Matthew 19:21 and Mark 10:21, we hear a story about we hear reports of what Jesus said to a rich young man who asked what he should do to gain eternal life. Jesus tells the young man to go sell everything and give to the poor. And if he followed Jesus' directions, Jesus said that he would have treasure in heaven. Sadly, the man did not want to give up his wealth. Boys and girls, do you think it's more important to trust God or to trust in money? To trust God, for sure, boys and girls. Let's go ahead and make sure that we trust God with everything that we do. All right, make sure we're shining our lights for Him. And in today's math lesson, we'll talk about finding equivalent money, which is important because as we've discussed before, we want to make sure that we know if we have the correct change, if we have the right amount of money to buy something, and it's not always easy. You don't always have dollar bills and you don't always have $5 bills. So sometimes we have to be able to count change to make dollars. Let's go ahead and take a look at your work. Here we are, friends. Let's go ahead and read together the blue square at the top of the page. Troy and Dina each have saved $2.88 to spend at their church's yard sale for missions. Dina has more coins, but both amounts are equivalent. Just like I just told you, right? So if we wanted to check, we could count them out. He has $1, $2, 50, 55, 50, or 65, 75, 85, 88, right? And she has $1, 50, 75, $2, $2 and a quarter, $2.25. 35 cents, 45 cents, 55 cents, 65 cents, 75 cents, 85 cents, 81, 82, 83. So both of them have $2.88. And as we go down here, we get to talk about the different ways that we can represent different money. Look, friends, we've talked about this throughout the year, but they're showing you a quarter is the same as 2 dimes and a nickel. It's also the same as 5 nickels, or a dime, 2 nickels, and 5 pennies, or 25 pennies, right? We've talked about so many ways to make change, so we should be experts at this, and we're going to try our best. And if we need help, we'll come back and I'll help you with it at the end. But right now, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to match the equivalent amounts of money. So we have to count. We'll do number 1 together, and then we'll turn our paper over. Okay, first one is I have 10 cents, 10 cents, 10 cents, and 1 cent. So this one is 31 cents. Remember, friends, I like to take notes. It helps me see what I'm working with. So if it helps you, do it. Now we have to count over here and see if they match. So we have 5 cents, 5 cents, 5 cents, and 1 cent. I have a total of 5, 10, 15, 16 cents. Are they the same? Nope. Let's go to the next one so we can find the same as my 31 cents over here. That's what I'm looking for first. Now I have 25 cents and 5 cents and 1 cent. So 25 plus 5 is 30. Plus 1 is 31. Uh-oh, I found it, friends. Let's draw our line. Okay. So I'm going to let you work out the rest of them. Turn your paper over and let's continue. We are going to write the amount of the coins in each box. Then write the letter of the money amount that matches the equivalent set of coins. Letters may be used more than once. Are you ready? All right. So here I have a quarter, a nickel, and a dime. So if you go ahead and find for me which one it matches to. First, we can count it up if you'd like. Shall we count it up? Let's count it up. Help me out here. A quarter's worth 25 cents. 25 cents, so that's 50 cents. A nickel's worth 5 cents, so I have 55, and a dime is worth 10. I have 65 cents. All right, friends, if that's 65 cents, which number is 65 cents as well? Jackson. Very good. Okay, he says number 7. I agree. Okay, you're gonna have more of these to do, and you guys should be able to figure it out, okay? If you need help, stay tuned when we're done going over directions, and I will do them with you. Don't forget, make your notes. Add them up, get your sum and put it here. And then you may have to do the same thing over here. Look, I know a $50 is 50 cents. I know a dime is 10 cents, and I know 5 pennies is 5 cents. Alrighty, second graders, let's move on. Draw a combination of coins that equals each amount. So drawing our combination of coins, I need a $50, 1 quarter, and 2 dimes. Well, that's going to equal 50 cents, 25 cents, and 2 dimes would give me 20 cents, right? So a total of 5, 9. Let me make that a little darker. Sorry, friends. We have 50, 25, 20, and we're adding, there's 5 in the ones column, 9 in the tens column. I need to come up with 95 cents. And remember, we talked about using larger denominations or the greater value coins to get there faster. So what could I use instead of a $50? I could use 2 quarters. So I'm going to draw 2 quarters. And that takes care of my 50 cents. But I need another quarter for the quarter that's there. And then I need to show 2 dimes. So I can show you 2 dimes. What else could I show instead of 2 dimes? Can show a dime and 2 nickels. I could show 4 nickels. However you want to do it. But what I have to make sure of is, does my change that I drew in, here's 25, here's 50, 75, 85, 95. Does it match the change I came up with here? And is it different denominations? Okay, good job, second grade. Moving on, we're going to draw a line of symmetry for each shape. Now remember, lines of symmetry are when we draw it straight down the middle and it looks the same on both sides. So remember when we did it in class, I said if I drew a line down the middle of my face, it would be like a mirror image on each side. So our line of symmetry for the triangle, I'm going to show you this line of symmetry. But there are other ones. Okay. That's my line of symmetry. You see how it looks the opposite on both sides? It's the same, but reflected in a mirror. Okay, same thing with the rectangle. I can draw a line of symmetry going diagonally. I could draw one straight up and down. I could even go side to side, second grade. Remember, lines of symmetry, they have to look like the mirror image. Yes? Okay, if you feel like you understand everything we're doing today, stop the video and get your work done. If you would like to do it with me, then stay tuned. And if you stop the video right now, come back later, check your work. Here we go. Let's finish the worksheet. We're going to count the money. Are you ready? Okay, so we have 10, we have 5, we have 1 cent. So 10 plus 5 plus 1 is 16 cents. Right on. Then we have 25 cents plus 10 cents plus 5 cents. So 25, 35, 40 cents. Right on, good job, second graders. 50, 62, 62 cents. Go ahead and come over here with me. We have 50 cents, right? Here's 25 and 25. That's 50. Plus 5 is 55. Plus 5 is 60, 61, 62. I have 62 cents. All right, second graders. Now, I see some that match up. Look, 16 cents and 16 cents. I have 62 cents and 62 cents. Ooh, I wonder if this last one is 40 cents. Let's check. I have 10, 20, 5, 30, 5, 40. 40 cents. Nice job. Turn your paper over. All right, let's count up the money. Are you ready? This big one is 50 cents, 25 cents, and 5 cents. I have 50 plus 25 is 75 plus 5 is 80. I guess I should put that over here, 80 cents. Then we have 25 cents plus a nickel plus a dime. I have 25, 30, 40 cents. Put it over here. Sorry. Let's keep going, second grade. Okay, we're going to go from, here's 50 cents. Then we have a nickel and 2 dimes. So I have 55, 65, 75 cents. Now we have to figure out which money they match up to. So 3 quarters and 5 pennies. Well, how much is 3 quarters? 75 cents, right? Plus 5 pennies plus 5 cents is equal to 80 cents, right? So that's going to get a B. So far, so good, second graders. Do you see how we do that? Okay, let's do the next one. I have 2 quarters, that's 50 cents. 2 dimes, that's 10 cents. No, 20 cents, right? Each dime is worth 10, Mrs. Mueller. Good job, second graders. 20 cents. And 1 nickel. No 10s, 5 ones. If I were to add all those together, I should end up with 75 cents. Okay, so then that would be the same as letter D. 4 dimes, boys and girls, 4 dimes is the same as 40 cents, right? Each dime is worth 10 cents, and if we count by tens, we go 10, 20, 30, 40. 40 cents, that's a C. $50 is worth 50 cents. 1 dime, 10 cents, and a nickel is 5 cents. Adding those across, I have 50, 60, 5 cents. Which letter does that one? In A. Good job, second graders. Last one, 4 dimes, 40 cents, plus 4 nickels, 20 cents, plus 20 pennies is equal to what? 80 cents. Excellent. Are you shouting out at your screen, second graders? Good job. Keep working with me. Here we go. I have to have a half, well, let's add up, right? A $50 is 50 cents. 2 dimes is 20 cents. A nickel is 5 cents, and 2 pennies is 2 cents. So I have a 7 and a 7. 77 cents is what I want my equivalent to be. So how can you show this with less coins, friends? I'm going to do a $50. Then I'm going to do a quarter. That takes care of this one and this one and this one. And then I need 2 pennies. You could have any combination of coins here as long as it equals 77 cents. Right on? Okay, so I'm going to let you do the last 2. You're pretty good with coins. Make sure you draw for me equivalent of what? Here's 50. And 10 makes 60 cents. So I want to see an equivalent of 60 cents drawn in the square. And then 3 dimes is 30 cents. And 5 pennies is 5 cents. 35 cents is what I want you to draw in the square. Okay? And then your lines of symmetry. Boys and girls, we've done lines of symmetry so far this year a few times. Just remember, if I did it that diagonal, I could have done the other diagonal as well, right? So it could have gone this way. As long as I go straight in the middle. And sorry, my lines are not straight. Remember, it's hard for me to draw with this thing. And then I could also go up and down, right? So any of that is a line of symmetry because it's the same on either side of the line. It's a mirror image, just like my face, right? If I folded it to itself, you would see my eye would match up with my eye. So the corner of this arrow has to match up with the corner of that arrow, so it has to go this way. If I went any other way on the arrow, it's not a line of symmetry, okay? I'll let you get the rest of it done. Have a beautiful day, second graders. Bye.